Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be giving my old art a makeover. Now, this one's going to be a simple one. I don't care for traditional art just because I'm not very good at it. This is to help me get better at traditional art and to make some of my old art, give it some improvements. Today's pick for this art, it was during an Inktober, and it was one of my first Inktobers. It was actually when I was not an artist. My brother was doing Inktobers, and I decided I wanted to join him. So I tried the Inktober. On the 31st day, it was supposed to be a tomato. And I ran out of paper, so I drew it on cardboard. And this is what I drew for my tomato. It looks like a pumpkin. I need to do this some justice, and I need to draw this as a tomato, okay? I think I can draw traditionally enough to make that tomato look like a tomato. We're going to see how this goes. All right, guys, we're doing justice for our brethren tomato. See, if you couldn't see it properly before, now you could probably see it a little better. Wow, my head is covering light. We're going to try to just draw this tomato, making it look decent, make it look juicy. But I'm going to put myself a 5-minute timer. That way I have an excuse for when it turns out poorly. And we're going to start right now. First off, it is a tomato. So we are going to draw a ball, a circle. You go, tomatoes aren't circles. I know. And then we're going to make this circle a little fat. I'm trying not to put my hand too much in view, but like, it's really difficult to do. Okay. Something about tomatoes, since I have to pick tomatoes because we grow tomatoes a lot. Tomatoes always look like a butt cheek. It's just a fact. It's a fact about tomatoes. Okay? If you've never seen a tomato, just imagine a baby's butt, and that's a tomato right there. So we give this tomato, we make it pull in a little bit, kind of like an apple. You know, tomatoes and apples look very similar. Now, this is kind of embarrassing. I told you guys I pick tomatoes a lot. I've forgotten what the stem looks like. Okay, wait, I got it. I just remembered. All right, a lot of times, we don't leave the stem on them. Okay, now I'm going to give it the Terminator. What's the Terminator? Ha! You don't know a shading reference. The Terminator is the darkest spot on the shading point. I remember when I learned it, I wonder if it was named after Terminator or if Terminator was named after it. So, just give it a slight shade. Stay within the lines. My, this is looking fabulous. Boy, I've never seen a better looking tomato. Sorry if I'm going silent. I'm trying to make this look decent. I feel like I should be able to draw a tomato, right? But like, it's not looking so hot. Now we're going to give everything a slight shading. That way we can make the brightest point on this thing over here. As you can tell, I'm very good at shading traditionally. Digitally. I am not very good at shading traditionally. I remember I tried to, but my achievements in shading traditionally are very low. Okay, I still got time to make this look good. Alright, now let's add a shadow to this. Me completely forgetting how to add shadows. Boy, this is sure turning out great. I feel like, well, it's actually not too bad when you consider that it's a tomato. I'm not much of a traditional artist, but you know. Second darkest spot, it's right along here. Boy, that is a tomato. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys, it does look a little better when you are not on camera. Okay? That's going to be about the end. I still actually have about 20 to 30 seconds, but I can't really think of better ways to improve this. I'm not a great traditional artist. So here is tomato versus tomato. I think I definitely get the qualification of winner. But that's because I think old drawing is just so bad that new drawing just gets a win, you know? Because it looks, wow, that looks kind of like a bean. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to stick around, leave a like. And by stick around, I mean stick around to my other videos. Leave a comment saying what you guys want to see. If you want, I should go through all my old drawings, because I could do that. I don't really want to, but I could do it. So let me know, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.